Well, anyone in government that shows you a flag that has the military gold fringe around it of military occupation is a traitor. Marjorie Taylor Greene has the gold fringe flag of military occupation. That's a military flag. It's not an American flag. She's calling it an American flag when it's not an American flag. It's not. The military took and put that gold fringe around it for the military. So we're under military occupation. We've always been under it. Trump told you a lie and said, we're handing it over to the military. When he said we're handing it over to the American people, he lied. He handed it over to the military that London, England, Europe, they own and run the military. We're under their military occupation. So everyone in there that worships the flag with the gold fringe around it is not for America. Hit through your thick skulls. They're not for America. That gold fringe flag is a flag of occupation. And it belongs to Europe. The military belongs to Europe. They control the military. They control Washington, D.C., District of British Columbia, Europe. It is not an American state. It is not a U.S. state. It resides inside of a foreign country. It's an island, an enclave. It's separate. It's not part of. It has nothing to do with America. We are being occupied through Washington, D.C. The United States of America Incorporated is Washington, D.C. So when you chant USA, you are chanting for the United States of America Incorporated, a corporation. Look it up. I'm gonna search for it, and I'm for X. I'm gonna have the photo of what I screenshotted of what is in their federal documents that states it's a federal corporation. It's not a government, it's a corporation. The word corporation is not in the U.S. Constitution. A corporation can't own and run the people, can't own any land, can't own anything. So all these federal buildings are corporations. They're not federal buildings. They're just corporations occupying America, being used to occupy this country. These military bases, they're used to occupy America. They're in foreign land. This is foreign land to Washington, D.C. Separate. Two foreign entities. And if you can't understand it, that's your problem. If you don't want to, and you want to think otherwise, that's your problem. And you're part of the problem. Because Trump is one of them, and he knows all of this. And he put us under a new corporation when he supposedly ended the United States of America Incorporated Corporation. He didn't give us back the North American government. He didn't put the country back in our hands because that government is owned by Europe. He can't put that corporation back in our hands. It's gone. We're occupied. You're participating in something that don't belong to us. None of this belongs to us. It's not our government. It's not a government. It's a corporation. They've got all the truth written down where you can find it. And know the truth in their documents that they wrote. We didn't write it. They wrote it and told you the truth. Until you read that stuff, you got nothing to talk about. You got no say-so in the fight. You don't know what you're talking about. They lied to you. They can lie to you. They lie on their reports. They're caught all the time. Lies on their reports. The cops. The so-called law. How can cops be law enforcers? How can cops practice law when you and I can't without a license or a law degree? They don't have a license to practice law, to enforce law. They don't have a law degree to practice or enforce law. They have a peace officer certificate to keep the peace. That's it. Not to go around frisking people, putting their hands all over people, being all violent and everything. That's not their job. They don't have a license to practice law, to be judge, prosecutor. An investigator is not a prosecutor. It's not a judge. They're an investigator. I'm investigating something. Well, investigate, but I don't have to help you. There's no law that says I have to answer your questions, do what you want, and help you with your investigation. You can do your job. I don't have to help these idiots do their job. It's not my job to help them do their job. It's not your job to help them do their job, or they're going to pay me. And they're going to pay me more than what they make off of me. Guarantee you. That's the way it should be. You want to make money off me in this prison industrial complex, you're going to pay me more so I can help you make some money. Well, we pay you more than we ain't making no money. Well, then you won't be doing it. No incentive to make extra money. That's all this is. Insurance companies. You gotta get insurance. So we're forced to help the insurance companies make money. And guess what? The insurance companies turns around and gives the jail a big old check. All these law enforcers gets a big old check from all of these insurance agencies. It's a racketeering scheme. It's not to keep the public safe. It's all about money. Greed. Greed is the root to committing all kinds of evil. Money. Nice thing. If you're poor, you live in a nicer house than me, but you're poor. You want nice things. You'd almost do anything for money, wouldn't you? So you can have nicer things, nicer house, nicer vehicle. You're corrupt. You're corruptible. Because greed leads to the committing all kinds of evil. You won't stop once you start. Well, I already committed this evil, so it don't matter no more. But y'all don't get it. We're under military occupation. Marjorie Taylor Greene's on their side. They're all on their side. That's why they're in that government, to keep it going, to get you, to keep that boat a-rowing, keep that corporate boat a-rowing, keep it moving, vote on. Without your votes, we won't be afloat. We'll sink to the bottom like a rock and we'll disappear. We'll go away. It'll be over. All this fucking stupid politics and crap be over. But y'all don't want it over. Y'all just want to keep doing all this bull crap. Keep it going. Keep it rolling. Keep voting. Keep participating. Don't stop being a slave. You're gonna do what we say, slave. You fall in line and follow our orders. Row that boat of enslavement. That's what government is, a boat of enslavement. And you all are the slaves. And you're happy with it. Well, I'm done. Bye.